Comic, he's promoting a new CD. It's called Smell My Finger Again. Shawn Felipe, he does a lot of colleges, PCC, Mount Sac, shows like that. No, I'm just kidding. He does a lot of colleges. He's does a lot of tours. Get up for your next comedian, Shawn Felipe.
Thank you. Keep it going. One more time for Shawn Felipe. You guys make me feel like I have a career. You guys are a good group. I like good groups. Because one time I performed for 2 people. I had to stop halfway through my set because one person had to use the restroom. I had to stop because the other person was my mom. I just came back from the Middle East, man. That's a long flight. 17 hours, non-stop. Man, I like to do this plan. I told myself I'm going to stay up all night, sleep in the plane. You ever do this plan? I did this plan, sat on my seat, perfect seat. I see this lady walking with a newborn baby. I'm like, please don't sit next to me. The baby's going to cry the whole time. She sits right next to me. Plane takes off. Baby starts crying. Then she starts breastfeeding. I'm like, damn. I should cry too. I'm not trying to be perverted, but man, that's a boob next door. You gotta look. That's instinct. That's something men have to do, right? And when I looked, I also had the instinctive feeling to also move my lips at the same time. I was like, I felt like I was coaching the baby. This is a good group. I feel like I can open up my heart to you guys. I don't like using the lavatories. Lavatories give me the creeps. You know, small space, blue waters, smells like shit. But sometimes you have to use it, especially when you have to do the number 2. One time, I walked into a guy doing the number 2. He was like, I saw everything. I saw his soul. He needed Jesus. I felt bad. I went back in. I said, sorry. I'll see you on the outside. He came out, we talked, we laughed, we cried, we became friends. I went in next, and I locked that shit. I don't want nobody to see my soul. And when I locked it, the light went on. That means the guy took a shit in the dark. Okay, who does that shit? Because if you're like me, you're human. When you wipe, you check. You have to make sure you got it all. You don't want to do a half-ass wipe. Because you don't want to walk the street and say to yourself, you know what, something does not feel right now. Now I have to find the nearest Starbucks. I'm from Hawaii, originally from Hawaii. Hawaii is a melting pot of different ethnicities. Thank you. Melting pot of different ethnicities. I mixed up myself. I'm French, Thai, Filipino, and Spanish. So if I was a girl, I'd be very pretty. No, it would be. I looked at it on Match.com. It's a great group here. I like to see people falling in love, getting into a trap. How long have you guys been dating? 12 years, okay. Here's the test of true love. Do you fart in front of him, ma'am? No? You're not in love yet. That's what you do. Go home, fart under the blanket. He's gonna say, what's that smell? And you say, love. I'll just saturate in your love. You know what's weird? That's a bonding moment. When I saw my ex-wife take a shit for the first time, that was weird. One foot was up, shaking. I was like, what are you doing? Do you still love me? I think I need counseling. Love hurts though when you get hurt, right? Anybody been cheated on? Huh? Anybody? No? It's either you haven't been cheated on or this is a whole room of cheaters. Man, cheating hurts. It hits you deep. It hits you so deep. It hits you so deep that your cry is different. It's like quiet, painful. You know, you ever cry? You ever cry like that at Albertsons? Because the memories is the thing that make you cry, the good things. Like, I remember when I saw frosted mini wheats, that she loved that. Yeah, she liked the frosted side for the kid in her, and the wheaty side for the skank. Is that too bitter? Yeah. It feels good. Liberating. Going through a divorce. Yeah? Anybody been divorced? It's always a negative response. No, nice and awkward now. Thank you. Divorce is great, easy, man. I measure it as like it's like death. It's like experiencing death. But you know what? Death is better because in divorce, the other person's still alive to haunt you. I learned a lot of things. I learned through divorce. I learned why it's important to be friends first before you get married. It's important because that prevents murder. Man. You guys are getting married soon? No? No? I learned a lot though in marriage. I learned I'm very anxious. Could not wait to do things. Look at my educational background. When I was in high school, could not wait to go to college. In college, could not wait to graduate, start my life, and get married. Then I got married, then I couldn't wait to die. Don't get me wrong, marriage is good though, but it's not easy. It's hard. It's harder than math. And I'm Asian. There's no calculator to help you with your problem. Guys, you ever argue like 15, 20 minutes and just think to yourself, why am I arguing so long? This is longer than a round of boxing. And why do you have the eye of tiger? You're never gonna win. Bullshit. I walk away because I don't want to do something dumb like punch a concrete wall. But she would always say the best thing to always get me, yeah, do what you do best. Walk away from your problems. Yeah? At least you know you're the problem. What? What'd you say to me? Nothing. And that's when you put on the panties, right, guys? I wear the panties. I like to call them manties. PMS, I don't know what that is. It turns my wife, used to turn my ex-wife into the Incredible Hulk. She was 5'2", petite. I'm 6 feet scared. And I thought, that's how we lost the war in Vietnam. Yeah, why do we use men? We should have used women on PMS. I would have had a shot. Keep the women together in a room for a little while, let their period sync up. Like Voltron. That's teamwork. Send them to the jungle. Vietnamese would have been shocked. They would have been in the jungle. What the fuck? What are we gonna do? Don't know. Say sorry. And say it like you mean it. And throw the chocolate. Been dating. This girl I'm dating, we text a lot because she's young. Young girls laugh a lot, you know? Each text is like, every period is LOL. I'm hungry, LOL. Go eat something. That's what you do. I mean, you're old enough to know that, right? Man, LOL. I told her, you laugh a lot. Well, it's good to laugh, though. Yeah, it's good to laugh, but not when you just told me you threw up. You know how crazy that looks? You look like The Exorcist. Find a doctor, you need medicine. Kissed her for the first time, man, that's electrifying, right? First kiss. First time was just lips. Second time I got a little lengua. That's Spanish for tongue. Man. And you know what I did? I kissed with my eyes open. I told my friend about it. Well, did you close your eyes? No, I left them open. Why? Because I wanted to be creepy. Just for fun. Oh, man. You know what would be weird, though? What if she opened her eyes at the same time? Eye contact. She probably says, like, why is your eyes all open? Oh, why is yours? Because something was looking at me. And why is one leg up, Shawn? Because I saw it in movies.